Start. Starting. Is on mute.
Manoj, you are on mute. Manoj, you are on mute.
Sorry. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I, Manoj Kumar CV, Company Secretary, welcome you to the 32nd Annual General Meeting of the members of the company, which is being held through video conferencing as permitted by the MCA and SEBI. Before we commence, I would like to highlight certain points regarding participation in this meeting. The facility of joining the AGM through video conferencing is being made available to the members on a first-come, first-served basis. All the members joining this meeting are by default placed on mute mode to avoid any background noise and to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. During the question and answer session, the names of the registered speaker shareholder will be announced. They will thereafter be unmuted by the host of the meeting and will be allowed to express their views. Each speaker will be allotted 3 minutes, and I request each speaker to adhere to this time to ensure effectiveness of the meeting and to provide equal opportunity to other speakers. The speaker shareholders are requested to click the audio and video button while speaking. If any shareholder is unable to join through video mode, then they are advised to switch off the camera and speak through audio mode. If there is a connectivity problem at the speaker shareholder end, we will request the next speaker who has joined the meeting to express his or her views. Once connectivity improves, the previous speaker shareholder will be called back. During the meeting, if any member faces any technical issue, they may call the helpline number of NSDL as mentioned in the notice of the AGM. Speaker shareholders are requested to minimize any background noise to avoid disturbance. While speaking, we request the speaker to use the earphones. The speaker shareholders are requested to be loud and clear while speaking. The queries received on the email address of the company and asked during the meeting will be answered during the meeting or by email to respective shareholders. Since this AGM is being held electronically, physical attendance of the members has been dispensed with, and the requirement of appointing proxy is not applicable. The members attending the meeting through VC shall be counted for the purpose of quorum. Please note, as per the requirements, the proceedings of the AGM will be recorded and the transcript of the same will be made available on the website of the company. It gives me immense pleasure in requesting our chairman and independent director, Mr. Najib Shah, to take over the proceedings of the meeting as the requisite quorum of the meeting is present. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Manoj. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Najib Shah, independent director and chairman of the company, attending this meeting through the video conferencing mode from Mumbai. Before I move into my speech, let me complete some introductory remarks. I would like to introduce to you all the directors and KMPs of the company appearing on the screen. I would request each board member and KMP to acknowledge when I introduce him or her as the case may be. Mr. V. Chandrasekharan, non-executive independent director, attending this meeting through video conferencing from Mumbai. Ms. Sonal Desai, non-executive independent director, attending this meeting through video conferencing from Mumbai. Dr. M. Mati Sekharan, non-executive independent director, attending this meeting through video conferencing from Mumbai. Mr. Guru Murthy Mahalingam, non-executive independent director, attending this meeting through video conferencing from Mumbai. Mr. Manoj Chugh, non-executive independent director, attending this meeting through video conferencing from Mumbai. Mr. S.M. Jain, non-executive independent director, attending this meeting through video conferencing from Mumbai. Mr. Rajiv Bansal, non-executive independent director, attending this meeting through video conferencing from USA. Ms. Indrani Banerjee, non-executive independent director, attending this meeting through video conferencing from Mumbai. Mr. Mehul Pandya, managing director and group CEO of our company, attending this meeting through video conferencing from the registered office of the company at Mumbai. Mr. Dinesh Shah, Group Chief Financial Officer of our company, attending this meeting through video conferencing from the registered office of the company, Mumbai. The chairpersons of all the mandatory committees that are attending this meeting through VC. We also have Mr. Ajit Vishwanath of BSR and Company LLP, Chartered Accountants, the statutory auditors of the company. Mr. Mitesh Dhabliwala of Parekh and Associates, Company Secretaries, the secretarial auditors and scrutinizer for the AGM. Ms. Apeksha Shah of KKC and Associates, LLP, Chartered Accountants, internal auditors, attending this meeting through video conferencing from Mumbai. I extend a hearty welcome once again to all the shareholders, all the directors, and the invitees to the 32nd Annual General Meeting of CARE Ratings Limited. The shareholders, as has been mentioned, have been provided the facility for joining the meeting through video conferencing, and e-voting facilities have been provided by NSDL. I'm informed by Manoj that the requisite quorum for the AGM is present, so I shall call the meeting to order. The registers and other statutory documents as required by the Companies Act 2013 and the certificate from the secretarial auditor on compliance of ESOP have been made available electronically for inspection for the members. Members seeking to inspect such documents can send their request to investors' email ID. Members who did not vote earlier through remote e-voting may do so now electronically during the course of the meeting. Many thanks once again to each one of you for your steadfast support for CareEdge. Your support it is which drives and motivates us in striving to scale greater heights. So thank you very much. It's both a pleasure and a privilege to share insights as we navigated a dynamic economic landscape without losing an opportunity to seize opportunities for strategic growth. Financial year 2025 was marked by global uncertainties, muted external demand, and moderating domestic growth. But your company remained resolute in its mission to stay ahead of the curve, responding to a dynamic and often changing market landscape. Your company's focus has always been clear: to create meaningful impact for our clients, stakeholders, and broader financial ecosystem. The year has been a watershed year for the company. Our focus on 4 strategic pillars: group approach, technology, talent, and branding continued. These pillars have shaped our business strategy and have been critical in traversing through the regulatory and macroeconomic challenges of our times. We have restructured CareEdge Ratings business approach, bringing sharper focus to our sectoral strategies. We have adopted a verticalized industry focus approach, leading to a more efficient use of resources. This has led to a more targeted client engagement and increased operational agility, culminating in robust growth in new business acquisition. Our leadership in securitization is particularly noteworthy. We have achieved over 55% growth in rated volumes, which is a testament to our analytical rigor and ability to deliver value in complex segments. SEBI introduced a new mandate in FY 2025 for rating agencies to monitor the use of equity issuance proceeds by corporates, in which space too we have made a foray. FY 25 also marked our entry into international markets. We launched CareEdge Global IFSC Limited during the year, which has made us the first Indian credit rating agency to step into the global scale ratings. This is a bold step towards disrupting the oligopoly in international credit ratings. The new company is slowly but steadily getting traction. In just the first year, CareEdge Global has unveiled sovereign ratings for 39 countries and rated global bond issuances worth $3 billion, laying the foundation for a more inclusive and competitive global ratings ecosystem. In parallel, our advisory and analytics verticals continued the upward trajectory. CareEdge Advisory expanded into new areas like alternative investments and industrial automation, while solidifying its strengths in core sectors like infrastructure and BFSI. Your company's work in ESG advisory, impact studies, and green finance underscores its role as a knowledge-driven institution committed to sustainable development. Carriage Analytics was reimagined as a fintech entity delivering Gen AI-powered solutions under our proprietary platform, Edge Evira AI, with good implementations across India and neighboring regions and a growing presence in the Middle East and Africa. An analytics arm is redefining how institutions should manage risk and compliance. Internationally, Carriage Nepal saw strong revenue growth and a healthy rise in profitability despite external challenges. Carriage Africa celebrated its 10th anniversary with a phenomenal increase in revenue and profitability, driven by increased debt rating volumes and strong client engagement. These achievements reflect our deep-rooted commitment to the financial ecosystems in Mauritius and the broader African continent. The result of this multi-pronged approach with a focus on all verticals has been a stellar performance of Carriage Ratings, which on a consolidated basis recorded a robust total income of 453 crores with a profit after tax of 140 crores. This is a significant improvement of 21% over the previous fiscal. Our PAT has also improved by 37% over the previous fiscal year. Technology has remained a critical enabler of our success. We have enhanced our machine learning models, implemented a robust disaster recovery plan, and are in the advanced stages of building our next generation rating platforms. Our brand visibility and outreach have also scaled new heights through thought leadership platforms like Carriage Conversations, Carriage Charcha, and Carriage Dialogues, along with a robust calendar of webinars and sector-focused forums. We have engaged with stakeholders and reinforced our leadership across industries. Brand image, as they say, is ultimately the customer's perception of a brand. I'm happy to inform you that all these initiatives have reinforced our brand's image both in the government and private sector space. At the heart of all these milestones lies the incredible team at Carriage. Over the past year, we have invested substantially in talent acquisition, leadership development, and employee engagement. Initiatives such as the internal mobility programs, focused learning modules, and employee recognition demonstrate our dedication to nurturing a future-ready workforce. In conclusion, we have indeed lived to the theme of this year's annual report, Momentum with Purpose. As we look forward to FY26 and beyond, our vision remains bold and clear: to be a trusted knowledge partner, a pioneer in risk intelligence, and a catalyst for sustainable development. With our strategy aligning with national initiatives like Viksit Bharat and India's net zero goals, we are poised to significantly impact the country's economic and environmental transformation. Let me end on a personal note. Mehul Pandya, our MD and Group CEO, completed 25 years of stellar service to the company. I commend and congratulate him on the leadership he has displayed. Two of my colleagues, Madam Sonal Desai, Dr. Mathisai Kiran, and I complete a tenure and will cease to be independent directors after this AGM. Please join me in appreciating their outstanding contribution to the functioning of the board and in providing the highest standards of governance. I took over as chairman in May 2011. The share price of the company was in the region of rupees 512, with a market cap of rupees 1511 crore. Today, our share price is in the region of rupees 1800, with a market cap of rupees 5400 crores. This has been an incredible journey, and one which has been possible because of the colleagues in the board and the wonderful management and personnel who have striven to ensure the company goes from strength to strength without losing sight of our core values: commitment, pursuit of intelligence, fairness, and integrity. I congratulate them, and I'm thankful for their unflinching active support as much as your active support, dear shareholders. I welcome two vastly experienced professionals, Mr. Rajiv Bansal and Ms. Indrani Banerjee, to be joining the board and subject to your ratification. The company is poised for greater laurels, and I'm sure the board and the management will continue to ensure the highest levels of professionalism with a focus on strategic growth. Let me reiterate how much we value and look forward to your continued partnership in our journey towards excellence-led growth. My best wishes to each of you. Now I request Mr. Manoj Kumar, Company Secretary of the company, to inform you of certain other points regarding participation in the e-voting process in this meeting. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, sir. In compliance with the Companies Act 2013 and SEBI listing regulations, the members are provided with the facility to cast their vote electronically through the remote e-voting services administered by NSDL on all 7 resolutions, including 5 ordinary resolutions and 2 special resolutions as set forth in this notice. In terms of SEBI circular, e-voting process had been enabled for all the individual Demat account holders by way of single login. The members who have not cast their votes on the resolutions as mentioned in the AGM notice by remote e-voting prior to the AGM are provided the facility to cast their votes during this AGM. Members may cast their votes while at the same time view the proceedings of the meeting. The board has appointed Parikh and Associates, practicing company secretary, to act as the scrutinizer to scrutinize the remote e-voting process. Since the AGM is held through video conferencing, the resolutions mentioned in this notice convening this AGM have already been put to vote through remote e-voting. The process for proposing or seconding of the resolutions is not applicable. I now hand over the proceedings to our chairman. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Manoj. I repeat, the e-voting facility is now open, and the members who have not voted through remote e-voting may please do so, while at the same time watching the proceedings of the meeting. The e-voting facility will remain open for 15 minutes after the meeting to enable voters to cast their vote. We now open the floor for any questions from the shareholders present in this meeting. I would request Mr. Mridul Mishra, the host, to call the names of those shareholders one by one who have registered themselves to speak or ask questions. Over to you, Mridul.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. Dear shareholders, good afternoon. To conclude the meeting in good time, I request each speaker to be brief. Limit the speech to 3 minutes and to avoid repetition, please. Once all the speaker shareholders have asked their questions one by one, after I call out their names, the same will be answered. The first in the line is Mr. Arun Kumar Bopana. Yes, Mr. Bopana. You can unmute and please pose your query.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah, there's a power cut here suddenly. Sorry. Good afternoon to everybody. Thanks to Manoj and team. Manoj, I welcome you. This is your maiden AGM, and this is also my maiden AGM for CARE. I hope it will be a grand success. As I've known you for the past 20-25 years, very efficient, very humble boy you are. I wish you all the best. And I wish farewell to Mr. Najib Shah, Sonal Desai Madam, and Matshekaran for their extraordinary contribution to the company. Grateful, CARE ratings scale new heights during the last 6 years, and compliments to the MD Mehul Pandya for the record performance this year, being bold, purposeful, and transformative. 2025 year has redefined from a rating agency to a comprehensive intelligent partner for India and the world, which I'm very proud of. And from historic entry into the global rating via Gift City, this is a story of scale with credibility, which expands globally from Gift City. I do visit Gift City and work, and I'm very happy with your presence there. And it is becoming an ethical brain of India's capital markets too, which I'm very happy. My questions are, will CareEdge remain primarily a rating agency or evolve into a multi-line platform offering sovereign risk, fintech advisory? What are we doing to nurture next-gen talent at intersection of AI, risk and ethics? Any plans to raise external capital or spin off verticals like Edge, Avira, or Care Edge Advisory into focused profit centers? Can we truly be India's answer to informed, ethical future focused capital markets? Can AirEdge be a green finance partner to corporate decarbonization and sustainability? What tractions are we seeing in this space? With ESG ratings, how is CareEdge developing into context sectoral benchmarks? How are you balancing automation with analyst accountability? What governance safeguards are in place for ethical AI use? Edge Avira AI marks a bold foray into AI-powered risk intelligence. What will be our sustainable competitive edge in a crowded fintech space? How do you enhance synergy across ratings, analytics, and advisory? Sir, with these Trump tariffs, they're going to rise fast and high. Markets will remain very cautious. Investors too are wary with global retaliations and disruptions. What are your comments on this? And as the world drowns in data, it is firms like CareEdge that offer what we truly need: trust, transparency, and clarity. That is our edge, I believe. In closing, let me salute the leadership for conviction and clarity. I wish CareEdge all the best and hope to see you next week. Manoj, I wish you all the best once again. Thank you very much. I kept my promise to attend your meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. The second in the line is Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, Mr. Gupta. Yes, Mr. Gupta. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, fellow shareholders. My name is Manoj Kumar Gupta. I've joined this meeting from my residence city of Joy, Kolkata. I feel proud to be a shareholder of CareEdge, and I thanks to the company secretary and his entire team to help us to join this meeting through VC. First of all, let me give farewell to our chairman. Just now he mentioned that he's going to step down after completion of his tenure. And I wish to God for his healthy and prosperous, safe, long life in his to get his more achievement in coming time. And we investors, thanks to him, to turn down the company and to take the help the company to come on this stage. I believe that your successor will follow your legacy to take the company on new heights in future also. And our MD will also help the company to get further success and take the company on new heights in coming time. Sir, thanks to the company secretary's entire team to help us to join this meeting through VC. The company secretary is very cooperative, very supportive, and such type of people should be there in the corporate houses. And we know him very well from long time. So what's your future plan? How you will reward to the investors? Sir, as per your balance sheet is strong, profit is strong, payout is strong, but no reflection in the stock market. Our price is very low compared to balance sheet because our price should be near about 5,000 and market cap should be near about 10,000 crore rupees. But to see your balance sheet, I've gone through your balance sheet. Everything is right, but no reflection in the stock market. When such reflection will be there? When our share price will go near about 5,000? Because in last 1 year, our share price has not crossed 2,000 rupees in the 52-week high and low. Low is 921 and highest is 1964. So how this thing? And sir, have you any plan to split the share either 5:1 or 10:1 to increase the liquidity and market capitalization? If the liquidity will increase and market cap will increase, then price will go up and market capitalization will go up and small investors will attract to buy the share. So think about that will be a good reward to the small investors to split the shares in the ratio of 5:1 or 10:1. And just now you have mentioned that you have opened a global subsidiary. So I wish to God that global unit should success because now the time has come that every Indian or multinational company want their rating to explore some more things in the market because now the new investors want to invest their money in any company to see their rating, so that such type of business should explore in coming time and try to reduce the expenses, sir, because expenses, some heads of the expenses are going on. So take, and sir, before send the dividend to the investor education protection fund, send a notice to them that they can collect their, now the law has changed after 2013, entire holdings will be transferred to the government investor education protection fund after 7 years. So before that, I believe that your company secretary is very experienced and very capable. He will help the shareholder. With this, I strongly support and I wish to God for your healthy and prosperous, safe, long life. But it's a law does not allow to continue. But board can consider after 1 year to call back again you in the board, sir. With this, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Gupta. The next in the line is Mr. Ankur Chanda. Yes, Mr. Chanda, you can please go ahead.
I am audible?
Yes, please.
Okay. Good afternoon to everyone. Sir, I just want to say that our corporate governance is too good. तो सर इसलिए दिक्कत तो कोई है ही नहीं. बाकी हम कंसिस्टेंटली जो है हमारे प्रॉफिट रेज हो रहे हैं, लगातार हम थोड़ा करके इंक्रीज कर रहे हैं प्रॉफिट. बस एक इन्वेस्टर सर यही चाहता है कि कंपनी हमारी प्रॉफिट में आए और उसको भी रिवॉर्ड मिले, चाहे एप्रिसिएशन शेयर के रूप में, चाहे डिविडेंड के रूप में. तो बस इसी तरह आप लोग काम करते रहिए सर और रिवॉर्ड मिलता रहे हमारे को. बस यही मैं कामना करता हूँ और यही इसके साथ आपका धन्यवाद करता हूँ. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir. The next in the line I call upon is Mr. Anil Mehta. Yes,
Hello.
Mr. Mehta. Yes, please go
Hi,
ahead, Mr.
Adam.
Mehta.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon. This is Anil Mehta. I attend this meeting from my residence, Kandivali, Mumbai. So I have only one question. That's looking to the trade war and the present situation with our neighbor country and also the present repo rate, how much the growth can we expect in the current FY 2025-26? With this, we are supporting all the resolution and all the best for the bright future and further growth terms in revenue and profit too of our company. And thanks to the Secretarial Department for their cooperation and support. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, Mr. Mehta. The next in the line I call upon is Mr. Om Prakash Kejriwal. Yes, Mr. Kejriwal.
Hello, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
Good evening, sir. And good evening, everybody attending this AGM. Myself, Om Prakash Kejriwal, your equity shareholder from Kolkata. Thank you, Sirji, for providing me the platform to speak something before you. Thanks to our Secretarial Department for helping me in the station as a speaker shareholder. Especially thanks to our new Secretary, Manoj sir, for calling me and taking my know-how. Manoj sir, बहुत बधाई for joining our company. Sirji, our country is growing and so our company is also growing. In consolidated account, our revenue has grown to rupees 402 crore. Previous year it was rupees 332 crore. And net profit has grown to rupees 140 crore. Previous year it was rupees 103 crore. And so EPS has grown to rupees 45.89. Previous year it was rupees 33.77 on face value of rupees 10. But sorry to say, sir, our dividend has grown downward to rupees 18. Previous year you paid rupees 26 as dividend, including a special dividend of rupees 8. Why so, sir? Are you not expecting better days ahead? Please share your view, sir. Split of shares. Last year also I requested to split our share in the ratio of 10:1, sir, so that more and more investor could join our company, and more investor means more popular company, more famous company. So please split our shares. I will not say for issue of bonus share, but you should split. CRISIL also has a 1 rupees face value. So please consider this one, sir. Sir, you have few suggestions for CSR committee, sir. Please use some of CSR fund to provide drinking water nearby our business points and nearby our offices. And second request, sir, please use some of CSR fund for betterment of cancer patients, because we know after corona disease, 1 or 2 members of each family is suffering by the cancer disease. Sir, I have few requests also. Please do remember the speaker shareholder at the time of festivals in the same manner as you remember your friends and relatives. And second request, sir, I've requested for a physical copy of annual report. If possible, please send me the physical report, sir. At last, sir, please maintain your smile and be cheerful. We are always with you as a long-time investor. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. The next in the line I call upon is Mr. Atanu Saha.
Am
Yes,
I
Mr.
audible?
Saha. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Please go ahead. Please go ahead.
Yes. Good evening. I, Atanu Shah, a proud shareholder of our Care Age Ratings Limited. My respective chairman, Najib Shahji, and all independent directors, our executive, non-executive directors, and board of directors, and our company secretary, Manojji.
Hello.
It's 10th July 2025. Our company organizing its 32nd annual general meeting through VC conferencing. My previous shareholder, Bopunna ji, Gupta ji, Ankur ji, Anil ji, Om Prakash ji, they raise a number of important information and also praying for their related with matter. Sir, one thing, I'm not repeating that particular area, but one thing I'm just informing about our company's work. Also, there are some the Care Age morning brief, whereas webinars, it's really very important, very informative. Also, the information related with rainfall situation inside our country about Kharif monsoon and also inside our agriculture. Also, CPI information related with approximate on 2026. It might be good. And also thanks to our Mehul Pandya ji. And I'm going to right now the point of revenue. It is really very good. Also rise of earning per share. Sir, my question in this sense, what is our future plan till 2030? And what the threat we are observing? We are threat current and on near future might be. Sure. And sir, I already casted my vote, the matter of ordinary business and also special business and also the matter of 7th auditors. Everything I already casted my vote. I wish a good year ahead with good result and good dividend and good health to every employer. Atanu Shah, I wish a good health to every employer. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you, Mr. Saha. Next, I call upon Mr. Gautam Nandi. Mr. Nandi?
Am I audible?
Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you. Very good evening and namaskar. Respected Chairman, Board of Directors, my online fellow shareholders. Myself, Gautam Nandi from Kolkata, very old equity shareholder of your company. Firstly, I'd like to give thanks to your secretarial department for sending me annual report along with notice and necessary joining link through email well in advance. So special thanks to our respected company secretary, Manojji, and his whole team for rendering good services to our minority shareholders. Thank you, sir. Sir, you are organizing your annual general meeting through video conference, and I find it's a grand success like the previous years. Sir, I am very pleased to receive your wonderful annual report, which is very, very informative. Sir, I find very good performance in every segment, even in this challenging year. Sir, your CSR is also very good, so please keep it up. Respected Chairman, sir, your introductory speech was so encouraging. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, I am very pleased to receive your excellent dividend. Thank you again. But one thing, sir, the special dividend is we are missing. Please think over it. Sir, I like to know just one or two things. Sir, what is the roadmap of our company for the next 3 to 4 years? Sir, what are the safety measures taken in your different offices? Sir, definitely you have adopted latest AI technology in your company. Now I would like to know how this new one is helping our company for further modernization. Sir, the face value of our stock is rupees 10 at this right moment per share. Is there any plan to split our stock from rupees 10 into rupees 5 or rupees 2 or rupee 1 in near future? Please tell us, sir. Sir, please continue this VC meeting in future as we may able to join from anywhere, sir. Sir, I am very pleased and very proud to be a shareholder of your company. I have full trust with our strong management like you, and so, along with my family, wholeheartedly support your all resolutions, which we have already casted through our e-voting. Sir, one request, if possible, please do something for our speaker shareholders. Sir, this is nothing but a token of love. So think of it, sir. Sir, looking forward with a positive outlook towards our company with higher profit margin, handsome dividend, if possible bonus and return. May God bless you, sir. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you very much, sir. Myself, Gautam Nandi, signing off. And namaskar.
Thank you, Mr. Nandi. Next I call upon is Ms. Vasudha Dakwe. Hello.
Very good afternoon, respected Chairman, sir, Board of Directors, and my fellow shareholders. Myself, Vasudha from Thane. I would like to thank our company secretary team for helping me to join this video conference meeting. Opening speech given by the chairperson is also very excellent and informative. I would like to ask, what is our next 2 years pipeline? With this, I support all the resolution. Thank you very much and wish the company all the best for coming financial years and my best wishes for coming all the festivals during the month of Shravan and Bhadrapad. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Next I call upon Mr. Manjeet Singh. Yes, Mr. Singh.
Am I audible?
Yes, please go ahead.
केयर रेटिंग की मैनेजमेंट टीम, सेक्रेटरी टीम और माय को शेयर होल्डर, मैं सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। सर, लास्ट ईयर हमने जो एम्प्लॉय बेनिफिट एक्सपेंसिव जो हैं 125 करोड़ 12 लाख की जगह 146 करोड़ 24 लाख रुपया खर्चा किया है। इसमें हमने 2024-25 के अंदर कितने नए एम्प्लॉय जोड़े हैं और आगे 2025-26 में और कुछ रोजगार प्रदान करने की योजना है। कुछ एम्प्लॉय आने वाले साल में भी हमारे साथ नए जुड़ेंगे, तो इसके बारे में थोड़ा बताइए। अदर एक्सपेंसिव में 30 करोड़ 41 लाख रुपए की जगह 35 करोड़ 29 लाख रुपए का खर्च हमने करा है। ये किस वजह से रहा है, थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताइए। डिविडेंड हम अच्छा दे रहे हैं, इंटीरियम डिविडेंड हम अच्छा दे रहे थे। सर, बेसिक ईपीएस जो है ना हमारी 40 से 49 हो गई है, तो सिमिलर रहा है डिविडेंड पिछले साल और इस साल। तो आने वाले टाइम में आपसे उम्मीद करेंगे कि आप ईपीएस अपना बढ़ाएंगे। सेक्रेटरी ऑडिटर जो है BSR एंड कंपनी LLP, ये कितने साल से हमारे पास हैं और क्या पॉलिसी रहती है कुछ इनको चेंज करने की या रीअपॉइंटमेंट करने की, थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताइए। और सेक्रेटरियल ऑडिटर, क्या हमने 2 अपॉइंटमेंट किए हुए हैं क्या, या कुछ मेरे देखने में फर्क आया है? AK जैन एंड कंपनी एंड पारिक एंड एसोसिएट, थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताइए। सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट की मेहनत का फल है कि हमारा कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस इतना अच्छा है, और करीब सरकार द्वारा निर्धारित जो 180 दिन का समय है उसके 100 दिन के अंदर जो है सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट ने अपनी मेहनत से बैलेंस शीट तैयार कर बोर्ड को हमारे रूबरू करा है। और AGM जो आगाज हुआ है ये सेक्रेटरियल डिपार्टमेंट की मेहनत का ही फल है कि जो हमारा BSE में NSE में डिस्ट्रिक्ट कंपनी है, BSE का कोड 534804 और केयर रेटिंग जो हमारा सिंबल है उसका पूरा सम्मान करते हुए ये AGM को बिल्कुल समय पर कर लिया है, इसकी मैं आपको मुबारकबाद देना चाहूँगा। कॉर्पोरेट एक्शन कुछ उम्मीद करें, 1993 से हमारी कंपनी चलती आ रही है और 2000 लिस्टिंग हुई थी, तो ये जो कॉलम बोनस का खाली है तो ये क्या किसी मीटिंग वगैरह में आप डिसाइड करेंगे कुछ बोनस वगैरह का? ऑलरेडी शेयर होल्डरों ने फेस वैल्यू का भी बोला है, 10
Sir,
रुपए
you
की
have 1
वैल्यू
minute
है।
to go, please.
स्प्लिट करेंगे, आप इस बारे में थोड़ा बताइए। बाकी आप अच्छा चल रहे हैं और कंपनी बढ़िया चल रही है, आगे और अच्छी तरक्की करें, इसकी हम प्रार्थना करते हैं भगवान से और आपसे आशा करते हैं। थैंक यू फॉर द मैनेजमेंट टीम, थैंक यू फॉर द सेक्रेटरी टीम, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you, Mr. Singh. Next, I call upon Mr. Vinod Agarwal.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Can you
please
hear
go ahead.
me? This is Vinod
Yes, sir.
Agarwal speaking.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Respected Chairman, Mr. Najib Shah, MD and CEO Mehul Pandya, CFO Jinesh Shah, and CS Manoj Kumar CV. Good evening and regards to everyone, sir. I've gone through your annual report, sir. The consolidated operating profit was 402 crores, up by 21% from 332 crores. Our PAT is also at consolidated PAT is 140 crores, and the margin is 31%. Very high margin for a PAT. Companies do not have 31% kind of PAT margin. Most companies have 3%, 5%. Those are manufacturing companies. But as a knowledge-based, employee-based company, which we have good margin, sir. The PAT margin at 31% is very high. The only question which comes to my mind is standalone profit is at 148 crores and the consolidated profit is at 140 crores. So that means our subsidiaries have made losses. The loss-making subsidiaries, one would be the initial, that is in the teething stage, is 4.5 crores of loss in the care in global IFC city. That I think so it's a teething problem. It's in the first year of operation, so it will turn around in sooner or later time. But the losses which have there still they have been reduced substantially, sir. In the care analytics and advisory business, it was 23 crores last year. It has come down to 6.35 crores this year. There's a very good performance, but still the losses are there. It brings down our consolidated losses. And even on the care rating, ESG rating, the losses last year were about 13 crores and this year at about 4.1 crores. So these have to be looked into and turned around. Sir, and my other queries were, sir, one second, sir. And,
so you have 1 minute to go.
Okay, I'll write, sir. And sir, we've got about 764 crores of liquidity. So what are we likely to do with the 736 crores of bank investments, mutual funds and everything, sir? Are we likely to acquire certain companies because we don't need cash to put up factories or this thing and other things, sir. It's liquidity which is with us. How do we look into this? How are we likely to utilize this 736 crores which is is lying, as it brings, if you don't utilize this money and keep it in bank will give us a lesser amount of return than the business if we do with it, sir. This is my only thing, sir. I wish the company all the best. I sign off, and I also say that, sir, there are other companies like MRF, they're quoting at 1,50,000. So do not give bonuses or split the share. Let a company also become like a Berkshire Hathaway or something, or an MRF in India, sir, where the share is valued more, sir, than the price of gold, sir. If you dilute it, then it becomes very dilutive, sir. Do not give bonuses or split of the share. This is my opinion, sir. The others may have their own opinion. The board may also have
The
its own
time is up,
opinion.
sir.
Yeah, I'm speaking, I'm finishing, sir. This was my opinion which I'm giving to the management, sir. So signing off, Vinod Agarwal from Mumbai. Thank you, sir, for giving me time to speak.
Thank you very much. The next in the line I call upon is Mr. Prakashini Shenoy. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Audible, sir?
Yes, please. Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm Prakashini Ganesha Chenoy from Bombay. Chairman, sir, since we are meeting for the first time, I wish one and all healthy, wealthy, and prosperous 2025. Respected Honorable Chairman, other dignitaries on the board, and my fellow shareholders, good evening to all of you. I received the AGM report, which is colorful, informative, transparent, knowledgeable, and contains all the information as per the corporate governance. I thank the company secretary and his team for the same. First of all, I want to welcome Mr. Manoj Kumar, since it is his first AGM. Welcome, sir. I hope you bring brightness to the company and reach again to the peak. The chairman has given a beautiful picture regarding the company and its working in all parameters. Thank you, Chairman, sir. At the outset, I'm thankful to the board for recommending a dividend for the financial year 24-25. At the same time, outstanding CSR work, I'm thankful for the same. And now I have one or two questions. My first question is, kindly highlight the future roadmap for growth due to global situation. And my last question is, how are we planning for Digital India? Chairman, sir, last but not the least, my personal request to you, please continue with VC so that people all over will have an opportunity to express their views. I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profit of the company shall reach the peak in due course. Sir, I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions put forth in today's meeting. Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Shenoy. The next in the line I call upon is Mr. Hiranand Kotwani. Yes, sir.
Are you audible?
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Namaste. Respected Chairman, other dignitary of this meeting, my fellow shareholder, I am Hiranand Kotwani from Kalyan. I applied late, but your Secretary Department allow me. A good governance and a particularly good compliance, I have to acknowledge. You take care of your clients well because your progress has been visible. But what about the care of your employee and staff? What is our whistleblower policy? How many complaints you receive from the employee? Dispute between employee is visible? Are certain leakages? Health issue and other innovation in your organization? What is our dividend policy? Is it a fixed or flexible? How we are going to be excess cash to be utilized? Or we are going for the liquid asset, creating long-term and contingent fund in case of uncertainty? What is your vision in this regard? Please narrate the future roadmap, how the sustainability will be in case of some appeals and some. You created this footprint in outside the India because you are South African. How many foreign exchange earned in this year? And how growth and prosperity will be? How are you going to reward with dividend? I will not say that you can split bonus will be at a appropriate time. Board has a vision in this regard. but certainly the growth and prosperity and contingency is my priority. Please narrate. Thank you and good luck.
Thank you, Mr. Kotwani. The next in the line is Mr. Prakash Galada. Hello. Hello. Hello, Mr. Galada, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I'll
Yes,
have
please,
to
please go ahead.
unmute you. Wait, please. Wait, please. Wait, please. Please wait on. I'm not getting my location.
The network is poor, sir. We can't, the voice is dragging.
1 minute. I have not switched on if I'm right.
We can hear you, sir. Please go ahead with the
You
question.
can hear me? Okay,
Yes,
good.
yes, please.
Doesn't matter. Video is not there. Now, the meeting has been started on time as well as good to have a nice atmosphere. Though there is a little power shortage here, but still we are able to do 32nd annual general body meeting. I would like to have a small idea, maybe by a pamphlet. This CARE is something to do rating. Exactly only for the corporates, or is there anything more than the corporate which we are doing? And how do we charge the companies based on their performance, size, and other thing, or we charge it on what basis? And some of my co-shareholders who have spoken, Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta, the IEPF is a really good thing to safeguard, but it is safeguard so will nobody can take back their money for at least for 1 year or 2 years in spite of their living. And in case there is somebody's death or some quarrel between joint holder and first holder, they don't sign, it will become non-givable. This money is hard-earned money, duly tax paid to the government, nothing hanky-panky can be done neither for the share value nor for the dividend which has been blocked. You block it with the safety point, I understand. It is so much complicated. The more the value, more the
Your voice. Hello.
problems are there.
Yeah.
The
I
more
think
the
there's a network. Hello.
problems, yes.
I think there's a network problem. Voice is dragging. We can't hear you.
I'll just let me come out to the. I'll come out to the open. 1 minute, sir. Just hold on, sir. Is it clear now?
Yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
Okay. Then IEPF should be simplified with either visually checking the genuineness of the people, like good old days when I had a share transfer only with a high value. They sent Carvey like people to my place and checked up whether I'm genuine owner of the transfer of the shares maybe 20 years back. Okay, that is the way they did. And this time, Carvey is giving from their company special toll number.
Go, sir. I'm sorry. You have 1 minute to go.
Yeah. Carvey has set up a toll-free number for senior citizens like us so that we can contact them easily. But in this thing, Carvey is involved, but they have not given in your inland curve which has come to senior citizens for some reason. It is better to send at least a this one agenda or notice of the meeting, which will be 4 pages to 10 pages only, so that we come to know 2-3 things: name of the directors, their type of activity, or not only that, the company's resolutions also. Today I have not received till date the AGM book, not to blame, but so I don't even know. On screen I could see who are the directors, their faces and all. And best thing is to have a hybrid meeting and if possible it can be, you can recommend the government to be little more accommodative to the real genuine owners. Okay, sir. And
Thank you, sir.
buyback is
Thank you.
possible.
The time is up, sir. I'm logging off, please.
Okay, sir.
The next in the line I call upon is Mr. Vinay Bhide. Yes, Mr. Bhide.
Hello, can you hear me, please?
Yes, please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Respected Chairman, directors present on today's board meeting, company executives and fellow shareholders, as already announced, my name is Vinay Bhide and I'm a long-standing shareholder and I'm speaking from Mumbai. I, thank, the company and the executives for the excellent performance that we have showed in the concluded year, the dividends that has been distributed in the interest of the shareholders, and all the details, have been neatly documented in our annual report. And, looking at, the diversification of our company's, business line, both, locally as well as, in the adjacent geographies, I think, pretty little, room is left for any questions. I can only say that, I am supporting all the resolutions and I wish, the directors and team at, Care Ratings all the best. And we look forward to more eventful years. Thank you so much. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to speak.
Thank you, Mr. Bhide. With this, that's all from my side. What do you, sir, Chairman, sir?
Thank you very much, dear shareholders, for all your questions. I shall try to answer as many as I can, and whatever questions remain unanswered by me, the replies will be communicated by my colleagues, Mr. Manoj and Mr. Mehul. Mr. Arun Kumar has raised multiple questions. He has asked questions about the ESG rating, about accountability, about ethical conduct of business. He also wanted comments on Trump's tariff, which was a question asked across a few other shareholders too, and about trust, transparency, and clarity. Let me address this concern of trust, transparency, clarity, accountability, ethics. The vision and mission of this company has been, as I mentioned in my speech, to have commitment and pursuit of excellence by ensuring we also are fair and follow the highest levels of integrity. I would reinforce and reiterate this particular ethos which the company will adhere to and has been adhering. Given our mission to provide the best in-class tools and analyze and insights, enable customers to make informed decisions, this is critical. And we are committed, I reiterate that, let there be no issue, no doubt in the minds of anybody. We have a vision of being a global research company, and we can't do that if we don't have these basic ethical values and ethos. So there is a lot of emphasis across verticals on this aspect. And our HR team has been working closely with all the employees to ensure that there are behavioral training programs which include communication skills, which include programs to what we call unleash the leader in you, and also make them into future leaders. We have interactive sessions with the employees, all of which is based on the foundation of integrity. We also have rewards and recognition. For instance, I mentioned about Mr. Mehul Pandya having completed 25 years. Earlier today, we recognized and commended him for his long years of steady service and loyalty to the organization. So be rest assured that this should not be any matter of concern for you. You have also asked about the ESG rating and how we are performing in that space. The focus has been on ensuring that we adhere to the highest principles of what is required by each of these companies which have to adopt ESG. We are competing with multiple other companies, including the big four. We have managed to position ourselves as players who can be trusted to give suitable advice on these areas. And obviously, there's a lot of back and forth which goes with the companies which seek an ESG rating. And I think we have been good, trustworthy advisors in this regard. Across shareholders, there was concerns about Mr. Trump's tariffs. They are definitely going to impact India. There's a lot of uncertainty on the trade front. We do not know what will be the final tariff which India will have to face. We have been told through various press conferences and the ministers' pronouncements that something positive should happen. So we are hoping that we will not be subject to the 50% and 40% and 25% tariffs which has been unleashed by US on other countries. But that's a call which is beyond our guessing at this point of time. So I hope Mr. Arun Kumar's queries have been answered. Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta, speaking from the City of Joy, thank you very much for your good sentiments. A question about the future plans of this company have been asked. The rating business is a highly competitive business. It's a closed business. It's a business where we have grown tremendously, but where ultimately the current proportion of rating, non-rating revenue, which stands at about 90-10, we will have to necessarily improve the non-rating business revenue contributions so that ultimately, aspirationally, we should be looking at towards 15 to 20%, which is the long-term aspiration of the company. So I believe that that will happen, given all the verticals, given all the strengths which each one of these verticals have shown in this last 1 year. A lot of the investors, shareholders in their current discussions have also spoken about the need to split the share 5:1, 10:1, and that liquidity will increase. But then you had another interesting shareholder who felt differently and who instead wanted us to retain it because then our values can go up as good as gold. So you have multiple opinions on this issue. All I can tell you is that the reason why we have not given you a dividends more than what we had given earlier is only because last year when we gave the extra special dividend, it was 30 years of completion of the company. So yes, we are sitting on liquid funds, but be rest assured, we have a strategy and investment committee which will closely be looking at options. We are extremely cognizant of the fact that this is your money which we are holding. We are trustees, and we would like to ensure that we use that money well. So we will be investing going forward, subject to the approval of the recommendation of the Strategy and Investment Committee and the new board, which I'm sure will happen. So there have been concerns also raised by multiple shareholders about the role of IEPF. We have little to do with IEPF's functioning. It's under the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. And you're aware beyond a certain point, when we retain the shares, it has to necessarily go to the IEPF. But be rest assured, there's a suggestion that perhaps we should inform them before actually physically transferring to the IEPF. I think that's a point well taken. I would request the company secretary to take it on board and to try and reach out to those investors whose shares are going to be transferred to IEPF to be forewarned that this is happening because they have not come forth earlier. So this is something which we will try and do in future. There have been concerns also about expenses, which have been told by a few. The number of employees currently is 598. There have been an increase in the employees from the earliest strength of 563. Now, this has been required given the spread of our verticals and the spread of our jobs. The GIFT City is a new development where we have done well. And that's one reason why there have been an increase in the employees. The money spent on staff welfare, staff training has also increased when compared to last year. All this has contributed to overall increase in the employee expenses. But believe me, this is money well spent because we are investing in our employees who are going to be partners in the growth of the company. So be rest assured that this is money well spent, and we are cognizant of the fact that we should not keep increasing the expenses of the company. अंकुर चंदा जी कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस की तारीफ किए थे, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. He also requested that shareholders को रिवॉर्ड करना चाहिए. Shareholders को हम रिवॉर्ड करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. Performance of the company itself is a barometer कि आपको रिवॉर्ड हो रहा है और आगे भी रिवॉर्ड करते रहेंगे. तो बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपके शुभकामनाएं के लिए, and thank you very much for your trust in the company. Mr. Anil Mehta has also spoken about the trade wars and how much FY25 growth can we expect. I will not like to look into any crystal ball and predict a growth, except to say that, look, we are on the path to growth, and we should be growing as we have in the last financial year. As regards the trade war, I've already tried to answer that it's a very fluid state of affairs. All I can tell is the government of India seems to be fully engaged. Our minister has made multiple statements, and there are some areas which are going to be non-negotiable, like agriculture, which is all, again, well known as told by the minister. So one would not like to hazard any guess on regard to the trade wars. Mr. Kejriwal, again speaking from the city of Joy, has wanted to know shares क्यों नहीं आप split कर रहे हैं 10:1, and he has also given suggestions for CSR committee के लिए suggestions दिए हैं, पीने का पानी, betterment of cancer patients, and he has also sought a physical copy of the report. I'm sure Mr. Manoj will ensure that he get a physical copy of the report if you have not got it so far. We will ensure that you get it. As regards your suggestions for the CSR, I'm sure the CSR committee will take that on board and try to ensure कि जितना हो सके we will ensure that we meet these commitments also of drinking water and cancer patients treatment. The splitting of shares, the special dividend, I think our calls with the new board will definitely examine and see how it goes forward. There have been concerns about the performance of the subsidiaries. While everybody has appreciated the rating company having done well, some shareholders have mentioned about the performance of the subsidiaries. Please have a relook at your AGM report. Every single subsidiary has done well this year. We had some burden. We are cutting down those losses, but we have done well here. Care Ratings on an independent basis has done well. Care Ratings Africa has done well. Care Ratings Nepal has done well. The ESG rating company has done well. Capel has done extremely well, cut down all the losses. Even CareEdge Global IFC has had revenues, and as I mentioned in my speech, they have done around $3 billion worth of ratings. So there is a lot of work which is going on, and the process of cutting down on the losses will happen in the next couple of years. We can assure you that all those will get wiped off in the very, very near future. Mr. Atanu Sahu has appreciated the webinars and the information which has been given. I'll just give you some numbers which will sort of enlighten you as just to how much we have done. A total of 6,828 media coverages have taken place in the course of this year, which is phenomenal. We have published 333 reports. We have had 28 webinars, an increase over last year. We have had knowledge sharing and speaker forums, which have 127 in number. We have had opinion pieces published in media. We have had TV interviews where all our colleagues have participated. So we have had a lot of media coverage, which has contributed immensely to the brand of CareEdge. So we have done well on that front. Future plans is to ensure that we continue to be stable, we continue to focus on growth, we continue to ensure our subsidiaries do extremely well. We are hopeful that Gift City will start doing very well. Care Africa, which is the Mauritius-based company, has done extremely well and has promises to do much, much better. Both the ESG and the Capel vertical have done also very, very well. So please be rest assured that there's no threat in the near future which we foresee. A question by Mr. Gautam Nandi was about, again, splitting of shares. I think I've addressed that issue. He has wanted the speaker shareholders to benefit. I'm sure the board will consider that whenever it is appropriate. He has asked about the role of AI and what are we doing about ensuring safety on the AI front. As I mentioned in my speech earlier, we are hoping that enhanced machine learning models, which will be used for extracting financial and operational data from the corporate filings, will improve our accuracy, will ensure the analyst is able to predict properly. Now, there's a continued focus on development of the next generation rating platforms, which will use these AI and ML capabilities. So there's a lot of effort on this. And yes, AI comes with its challenges. Our technical and technology team is fully cognizant of that, as is our board, which has the benefit of a technology expert in Mr. Manoj Chugh. So we are, I think, on good ground there. Madam Vasudha Dakwe has also asked about the future plans. As I mentioned earlier, our focus is on ensuring that each one of our companies do well, and we are on that road. Thank you very much for your best wishes. Manjeet Singh ji, employees expenses increase होने पर सवाल किए हैं. I mentioned about the increase in number of employees. Expenditure इस वजह से increase हुआ है. मैं आप उसका जिक्र किया था आगे. You have mentioned कि दो statutory auditors हैं. One are secretarial auditors. The other are the other statutory auditors. That's why you saw two names there. You have asked about bonus shares. You have asked about the fact that the company has done well from 1993 when it was set up till now. But you've aggrieved about the fact that we've not given any bonus shares. That's a call the board will examine, I'm sure, and will take in the next, whenever it is appropriate. Mr. Vinod Agarwal has also complimented us on the increase in the margins, which have done very well. He has appreciated the fact that as high as 31% PAT has increased, which is phenomenal. He has highlighted that subsidiaries have made losses. But as I mentioned, every subsidiary has made money this year. They are reducing the losses which they have accumulated, and we will wipe out those losses very soon. He has appreciated GIFT City, but again highlighted the fact that investments are made and there are some losses there. It's a new company. You'll appreciate that. And even in the first year, we have done what all we did. Concerns have been raised about, again, the bonus shares and splitting of shares by Mr. Agarwal and what plans we have to do with that money. As I mentioned earlier, in response to somebody else's query, we are sitting on your money and we will ensure that it is properly spent. There's a strategy and investment committee which will examine this and take the right calls. Mr. Shenoy has, well, appreciating us and wishing us all a happy and wealthy, Madam Shenoy, my mistake, about wishing us all a happy and wealthy new year. Our best wishes to you also, Madam. Also talked of the future roadmap and whether the profit of the company will increase. Yes, of course, the profit of the company will increase. And we are hoping that it will increase under the leadership of Mr. Mehul Pandya and with the oversight of the new board, increase further. So that will happen. Mr. Kotwani has wanted to know about how we are taking care of our employees. What about the whistleblower policy, about the excess cash to be utilized, etc. Now, as I mentioned, we are extremely concerned about our employees. Our attrition rate, remember again, this year has been lesser than last year, which means we are doing something correct to ensure that the employees continue to be with us. We have ensured that there are learning opportunities. We have ensured that there are leadership programs. We have ensured that the succession routes have been firmly established. And there are huge employee connect sessions which take place where new joinees also are encouraged to talk. We have reward and recognition programs. We have employment engagement in the form of sports days across locations. There have been no complaints under the whistleblower. We do have a whistleblower policy. So please rest assured that we will take on board any complaints which do come. We have ensured that excess cash will be kept safe and will be used appropriately when the Strategy and Investment Committee comes to meet. Mr. Prakash Galada has also again expressed concerns about IEPF, about not having received the AGM physical copy. Again, I would request Manoj to kindly ensure that this copy is sent to him. And he wants to know, how do we charge business? I think that's a business call which we take, and we ensure that we charge businesses appropriately without compromising on the integrity of the entire process. Mr. Vinay Bhide has congratulated us and had no questions to ask. So thank you very much, all members, for your questions. In case there are some questions which have left unanswered, they will be answered by Mr. Manoj and Mr. Mehul. I would like to also inform the honorable shareholders that the board had a meeting earlier in the day where we had debated about the forward momentum of this company. And please join me in congratulating Mr. V. Chandrasekharan, who has been designated as the chairman starting from tomorrow after I cease to be this evening. We have also done the composition of the various committees. Suitable stock exchanges announcements have also been made. So thank you very much once again to everybody. The results of the voting will be announced not later than 2 working days of the conclusion of the AGM, and will be intimated to the stock exchanges and also uploaded on the website of the company and NSDL. I express my sincere appreciation to each one of you for your continued faith, trust, encouragement, and support. With your consent, I and all other board members would leave the meeting now and wish all shareholders and their families a safe, healthy future. Thank you so very much for your attention.
So you all can leave. Mr. Stop the recording and end the meeting. Thank you so much.